Welcome to JHart Modelworks. I'm posting this one pretty early as I have to go out of town for the week. Last Saturday, I attended the DFW Plastic Society's Fine Scale Model Exhibition and I had a blast. Join me as I discuss my experience at my first show and take a look at all the awesome builds on display. Hey guys, Justin here from JHart Modelworks. So on Saturday, the 21st of May, I went to the Plastic Society of DFW's Small Scale Model Exhibition. This was my very first model show. It was an absolute blast. I got to meet a lot of people. I met Ruben DeVilla and Rusty McBride from Trailer Trash Customs. I got to meet Charles Estes from TX3D Customs. I got to meet Derek Brady from Clown House Customs. That man does some amazing paint. Just amazing paint. I met so many awesome people. I had a great time. I did take some models. I took the Hakasuka up for the import class. I took the 40 Ford as well as the 41 Chevy up for the street trucks class. The 41 Chevy earned second for street trucks class. They didn't tell me exactly which one at first, so I asked the judges, and the judge who did the competition said it was really a toss-up between the two, and at the end he just picked the 41 Chevy. He said they were really close, so that was awesome to hear. And I didn't want to take this one. My wife convinced me to take it. I was a little concerned due to there's some bare metal foil issue and a couple of issues with the decal. But I took the Chevelle, the 68 Chevelle up, and I entered that into the Street Machines class. The Chevelle won the Street Machines class for Best Street Machine. It was hinted that it might have been in the running for the Best Paint category as well. So that car did really good. So Carol was right. Miss JHart Modelworks was correct. I should have taken the Chevelle. So yeah, I had a blast. So vendors, there weren't a lot of vendors there. There was a guy who was selling Hot Wheels, which wasn't really my thing. There was a booth, I think it might have been Detail Junkie's booth. I think the guy who runs Detail Junkies may have been one of the organizers for the event. I'm not entirely certain, but I think so. Like I said, Trailer Trash Customs was there, Ruben DeVilla and Rusty McBride. They had some great 3D printed stuff, tons of wheels, some engines, tires, chassis. They do truck chassis, all sorts of stuff. Great stuff from them. Texas 3D Customs was there. He also does some magnificent engines and some wheels. He also had a scanner up there. He was actually scanning in a body. So he's actually looking at doing like full on, if you have like a super rare kit that's hundreds and hundreds of dollars and you want to duplicate it, I think he's going to start doing a print on demand surface where he can replicate the entire sprue. That's kind of a cool thing to hear. What I did pick up, from him a Ferrari 250 GTO engine. He's the only one that sells this engine, and it's absolutely gorgeous. There was also a vendor who was doing model kits, and I did pick up 3. So Carol and I both like this 37 Ford with the trailer. She thinks the trailer's absolutely cute, so I've got to build it with the trailer. Not sure in what color we're going to build this, but it's going to get built eventually. So that got added to the stash. I picked up the 71 Plymouth GTX. This looks like an awesome kit. Probably a lot of detail that I'll be adding into it, but it looks like a really good base kit to start from. And I wanted the 58 Corvette Roadster. This was the second kit I did when I got back into modeling, and like the Revell Cobra, it was absolutely terrible. I picked this up, and my wife's stipulation was that I could get it as long as I painted it green. So what we're looking at for that is House of Colors Organic Green, I believe is the color. It's going to be a candy green with some white pearl for, I believe they're called coves, for the little white section that's back behind the front wheel. So those are going to be fun to build, and I've got those added in. So that covers the vendors, and it covers my stash ads from the event. Now we're going to go ahead and skip to a section that I am calling Miss JHart Modelworks Picks of the Show. These are all the ones that she really liked. So this was her absolute favorite. She loved the metallic red roses. And for this one, she absolutely loved the skulls. She really loved the designs in this one. I'm not sure how they do that. I'm sure it's like candy yellow clear over some kind of a design. I don't know if it's a decal or what. She also loved this one. I don't remember exactly her comments on it, but I know she loved this one. It got her thumbs up. And another of her absolute favorites was this motorcycle that won Best Motorcycle from Diedrich Brady of Clown House Customs. Alright, so those were Miss JHart Modelworks picks. All the builds that she really loved from the show, and they were some great builds. So, as for the 240, there's not a lot of update on the 240. I was a little busy getting ready for the show and, getting things ready and getting paperwork filled out and all that. Honestly, I have done very little. When all the engine bay parts are in primer, well, most of the engine bay parts are in primer, but that's pretty much as far as I've gotten. I'm also going to be losing another entire week on it. I do have to make an emergency trip up to Ohio for a family situation involving my wife's aunt. If you've never been to a model car show, I can now absolutely say you need to go. Some of the guys were like, there's a show coming up real soon in Oklahoma. You need to make the trip. I don't know if we will, but, I'm going to look into it, see what the finances will allow, because I had an absolute blast. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and just play this out with some, background music and some shots of all the great cars that are out on the table. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys on the next one. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Also, feel free to leave comments, feedback, critique, or anything else in the comment section below. I enjoy interacting with all my viewers in the comment section and try to reply to all the comments I receive. If you want to catch future videos, please consider subscribing to my channel and make sure you click the bell notification icon so you can be notified when I upload new videos. As always, thank you for watching, keep modeling, and have a great day.